2, 1.
Ho, ho, ho. We're back with another episode of Santa Boot First Podcast. We're getting into it. We talk about it like every other week. We're going to do our official quarterback rankings tonight. The bird season is almost to an end. Got lots of lists. It's the season of lists. We're going to get our list together tonight, and it'll be official. Come on back. You're hanging out with the Santa Boot First Podcast. Unnecessary. Uncouth. It is a
It looks like it hurts.
Yeah, it looks like you have somebody's face on your head.
I think you get loose circulation on that.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boot First Podcast, coming to you live from the Northeast Pole this winter season, this Christmas season. Santa's Sweaty Sack Studio.
I'm actually pretty warm.
Yeah, well, you got 7 layers on and a knit hat. Nitwit, to use the geek's word.
What's geek wears? Winter season. It's Christmas.
Speaking of nitwits, who brought this guy? You know,
I'm good.
he misses a week and he doesn't know what he's doing.
More like
Jesus.
a month.
Looks like
Jesus,
he's
a
got
month.
a wrestling uniform on.
He's got a singlet on. He's ready to tear out of it. You should put one. You're one down like George the Animal Steel. You got to pull one over and let it nip out.
It looks like a cooking apron, dude.
All right, folks. It's been a couple weeks. We're ready to go. We are ready to go. It's a holiday season. I'll be your bartender for the evening. Jim Marcus to my left. The youngest Marcus Brody, man.
What's up?
So to his left, Hail to the Prep. I don't know their song, but there's the elder statements. Donald, Kennedy, Martin, Deke.
What's up, James?
It's up to his left, the middle Martin, Don, DJ, the Don.
Yo, what up?
What up? To his left, El
El
Presidente of the Hurts fan club, the ruthless Ryan Smith.
Good evening, gentlemen.
This guy's ready to go. He's ready to go.
I'm always
Keeping
ready
us
to go.
live and on the air
From
behind the
Don't you
camera.
need it?
Nate Money Pop Moss.
Yes, sir.
From Purdy Pot Podcasts.
Uh-oh.
Go to Purdy Pot.
Purdy Pot.
Why?
I saw your Twitter.
Yeah, and
We'll get it.
speak up. Now you gonna
We'll get
talk?
into it.
Yeah, we gotta.
We'll get into it.
Dude, you can't be putting
Yeah,
Purdy
we'll get
and
into it.
Jalen Hurts. You can't.
Why not?
Hey, let's come on.
Yeah, we're getting into it.
Wait.
We're getting into it.
Wait.
Purdy
Let me drive here.
Purdy Pot. Where's is that Andrew?
Where she kisses.
No,
Purdy Pot podcast.
I like it.
He's coming at you now.
Come on.
We are.
Come on.
It just.
I had to stop for a second because I heard something.
You heard somebody
know what I mean?
squeak.
I heard something squeak.
Purdy.
You put some bass in.
Purdy
Put
Stroud.
some bass in your voice.
Stafford.
Stafford podcast.
Stafford.
All right. Let's
Jordan Love.
thank our sponsors.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to cut your mic.
Chill out, will you?
Let's thank our sponsors.
Anything. Shut up, prep boy.
Pop McCann's fine whiskeys, bourbons, holiday season. Get yourself some spirits from J Fogg. Put them under the tree. They make a fantastic gift,
He's ready now.
and they will keep you nice and hydrated.
What happens?
So we got let's small business Saturday we just passed, but don't matter. Keep supporting your small business. Our friends at Monkey's Uncle.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his
Pop,
tank
pops.
top. So
That's
small.
a medium.
Your brother-in-law?
My brother-in-law, Granite Insurance. Thank you, Matt Corbin, for supporting us and having us up there. I want to get all this out now because this is going to be a shit show already. I feel it.
Yep.
It's getting ready to go.
It's not. I'm feeling good.
All right. Birds, Ravens.
What, you had a
This
little
was-
sip and you're feeling good
I didn't
already?
have anything, bro.
Oh yeah, did we sip this shit? This
Oh.
is the tonight we are sipping on the it's a Bourbon County 2020 Larceny Barrel Carmela Ale.
Carmella?
Carmela.
What is this?
Caramel. I mean.
You want me to hand you the bottle and you can read it?
Ugh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the holiday season.
Yeah,
Merry
cheers-
Christmas.
Cheers to
Merry
nothing.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Come here, meathead.
Oh, I thought you hated me.
Cheers.
Well, look at him,
I'll
dude.
still clink your glass.
Look, you got all that bling on today. You look like
I've never seen you wear all that.
All right, let's break down the game first before we get into the.
Tough guy.
That's not. Come on, man. You can't
That's
be
sweet.
like that.
That's really sweet.
That's really sweet.
Nah.
That's like caramel. Sweet.
That's Carmella.
Sorry, I just got here.
It says caramel.
Wow.
Caramel.
Look, he downed it.
Atta boy, Smitty.
He got some
A little hair on your nuggets.
There's plenty there for the winner.
All right,
Simmons first.
this last game against the Ravens. This was the game that I looked at the rest of the season and said, if I'm worried about a game, the
Oh, my
Ravens game I was
God.
worried about. They went down to Baltimore,
I'm about to check
took
you
care of
already.
business.
This is going to be a shit show.
Went down to
You're worried
Baltimore.
every week. You're worried every week.
I don't know about that.
I do.
I don't know about that.
Have another Mickey's.
Yeah. Big ups to Mickey's.
And action.
That's not over.
Yeah.
Lamar had one loss against the NFC. Now he has two. King Henry,
Queen Henry.
Queen Henry. Coop. King Coop.
Coop took the crown.
Oh, yeah. He dropped him like Andrew.
Honestly,
Andrew gave the perfect image of what happened in Baltimore this summer. The bridge. It just collapsed on him.
What Cooper DeJean did to Derrick Henry, that's what I would do to you.
Yeah. I probably like it.
No.
I'm just kidding.
That gets a boom.
That's a dude.
That's-
That's a dude.
That gets it. I don't know what.
Dude.
Nate's over there shaking his head.
Nate's not paying attention. He don't care.
What did you have today?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying time. We haven't seen you.
So Saquon outdueled Derek.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Jalen
Absolutely.
Jalen outdueled Lamar.
No,
Absolutely.
Not numbers.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Jalen took care of the ball. Lamar.
Yeah, because Lamar got junk yardage at the end.
Got the dub.
That's right.
Yeah,
The
that's
dub.
true.
The dub and the defense. Let's talk about the
Saquon
defense.
MVP.
Let's talk about that defensive line. Carter.
Carter was a beast.
Sweat.
Right? Nolan Smith.
Sucks.
A little bit of Jalen Hunt, who Fangio said just isn't ready yet, but this is a good win.
Did Milton come back?
Yeah,
Milton got
Milton
hurt at
had
one
2
point.
sacks,
He got hurt
right?
at one point, though.
They have 2 sacks thanks to Jalen Carter. Milton should be sending Jalen Carter half of his salary that he's going to get in
At
free
least a
agency.
nice fruit basket.
Yeah, at least. And some deeds.
Justin Tucker.
He's
Wash.
done?
It's
Wash?
wash.
Yeah,
Is
he's
it over for him?
He's the opposite of Elliott.
Gets to do.
Elliott's back.
Is Elliott back?
Didn't he have a kick?
Yes, he's
One.
back.
One
2
kick.
kicks
He's
or 1
back.
kick.
He's saying it
He's
with
back.
He's
confidence,
back.
with confidence.
Absolutely.
What else are you confident about from the game? What did you say? Like seriously, what's
The def-
something that stands out
The
to you?
defense is really,
That's what I was gonna say.
Really?
I'm not even kidding. The defense is
defense
legit.
they're destroying
Yeah.
people.
The D was
Yeah.
rock solid.
You know, Carter's getting held almost every other
The D
play
stood
or
up.
every play.
Penetrated that offensive line.
Yep, right up the middle. A lot
Whoa.
of pressure up the middle.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's uncomfortable now. We got to carry it away.
I just
Yeah, that's what the prep team.
Did the show start?
Yeah.
I felt like the defense was
Yeah,
was-
the back.
they
defensive
played
backfield
they
is
played
shut
really
down.
really hard,
Yeah, they're filling all those.
The defensive backfield is playing shutdown
And-
ball.
and they can get you multiple ways.
Exciting Whites.
And when
Exciting White showed up.
Yeah, exciting White showed up till Blankenship got his,
Till he got hurt.
his bell rung.
On his own player.
When the D gets in a groove too, they can go all night long. Let me tell you, they play really well.
The defensive.
There's no letting up.
You don't think the defensive line is legit now? You know, we said we were worried about the defense.
Get defensive line.
Defensive line's legit.
And I'll tell you
Yes.
what, the linebackers are looking.
Oh,
good.
linebackers
The
are definitely legit.
I mean, that's
Boyd-
another-
I
Boyd and Dean are legit.
All right, if we're getting serious, I saw on Twitter somebody put out a thing of Luke Kuechly's stats.
Yeah,
when he
and
won
Bonds
defense-
are better. I saw the
Bonds
same
are
thing.
way better than what Luke
Yeah,
Kuechly
Bond-
had when he won Defensive Player of the Year. And Zach Bond's not being talked about enough. I mean, I don't even think Jalen Carter's being talked about enough.
Jalen Carter's
Defensive
ridiculous.
Yeah,
player
Carter's a
of the
beast.
I mean, they're both having outstanding seasons. They're definitely, I think, all
Dude,
pros.
Josh Sweat.
Yeah.
Josh Sweat, the sack.
He had one that got called back on the flag.
But I
Who
think,
was the one that like beat the defender and then got to Lamar? He was trying to get away. Space.
Nolan.
That's a thought. All right. I didn't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I couldn't remember.
What do you got? 4 sacks?
He's sending
4.5.
shots over the
4.5.
4.5.
and a half.
And he's getting a ton of pressure.
4.5.
Ton of pressure.
Out of what? 12 games.
I don't know, man. Jalen
Yeah, but
Hunt
that's
was
only-
getting stonewalled.
He's only got like 40 snaps total for the season, right?
That's it.
No, no one's got
That's
more.
way
No, no one's.
Yeah, Nolan has
Nolan
way more.
Smith?
Yeah.
Nolan has way more.
Yeah.
Brandon
Look.
Graham had what? How many?
You thinking
sacks?
last season?
He had the most
Last
snaps from the
season-
defensive
You know what
line.
else has 4.5 sacks?
Who?
Derek Barnett.
Okay.
He won me a fantasy.
Yeah, you want
a
us?
fantasy game.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We got somebody over here that's very negative about a team that's
I'm
10
not-
and 2.
I'm just calling it what it is.
The quarterback controversies.
Honestly,
Okay.
I
No
can't.
controversy.
There is.
I
big
can't talk
controversy.
on it because I didn't really read.
You don't
into
have to read it.
I didn't
Just
read
listen
into
to
all the
us.
Twitter stuff.
He's like another.
I did
show
see
the
somebody in
camera.
tweets though that he was getting back and forth with some people, but I didn't really read the conversation.
I don't know about that.
Who got me, Smitty?
Seth Joyner was coming at you today.
Wait, Seth Joyner.
Seth Joyner came at you?
Actually-
You went after Seth one
I
point.
went
Right?
out to Seth
Yeah.
a couple
Seth,
times.
Really?
Did he
Seth
interact?
says some dumb shit.
Yeah, Seth
Seth is.
There's a reason
That's
Seth's
why-
not on TV.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
I
don't
was
like
gonna say,
Seth
that's why he's
defending
showing
Hurts?
shows from-
Yeah.
Showing the
That's-
Josh Allen stats?
It's not a matter. I just think Seth is
No, it's
a
not
little
even
overboard
close.
sometimes.
Seth just yelled.
Wait,
at him.
hold on. Did you already just said
It's not even close.
the Josh Allen Hurts stats aren't even
That's
close?
not even close.
Okay.
We'll get into it.
And he has double the amount of turnovers too. Just so you know, in his career.
Josh
In his
Allen?
career, Hurts has
We're talking about this
54.
year. Talking
Yes.
present.
Okay, they have the same amount of turnovers.
Yeah, this year.
Right.
It's not-
Every other year, Allen has more turnovers.
Doesn't Jalen only have 2 since the bye?
One.
3.
I thought no.
And they weren't they all in one game?
Yeah, Dallas.
Yeah, he
it's
threw a
two.
pick there.
Was
And he
it?
threw a pick again, didn't he?
No.
No,
I
it's
think
only
it's
2.
Yeah, it's 2.
And they were in one game.
Yeah. In Baltimore, he
In
didn't
one
throw.
half.
He didn't
In
throw
one
any
half.
near picks or anything.
Yeah, because they only threw the ball what?
19
19
times.
times.
19 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run the ball.
He managed that game real well.
Really? Really? AB Junior.
All right,
Let's get into
let's
it.
get into it.
Is that
All right,
your
let's
phone
go.
that keeps rattling?
Yeah, I can.
Who?
We're gonna do it.
All right.
There's ground rules. There's ground rules
And
for
the
this.
ground rules are there are no ground rules.
Yeah. What are the
We
ground
don't speak of
rules?
Fight Club. All right, this is going to be a ranking of the quarterbacks right now that are playing the best football. It's not the best quarterback, because if you're saying the best pure quarterback right now, it's Joe Burrow, hands down.
Correct.
Hands down, Joe Burrow, the best quarterback right now.
Yeah.
Correct.
This
You
is
would-
going to be
he
who's
should
playing
be
the
in
best
the-
Are you
football
saying
right
you're
now.
saying overall quarterback, right? Let's be clear with that.
Yes, the best football playing. right now.
Everything's in consideration.
Even the push of the.
I don't care what they did last year.
All right.
I don't care if they were MVP, if they were a runner-up, who they beat, how many yards, how many touchdowns they threw, how many turnovers they had.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
Let's go.
It's this year.
Let's
Yeah.
go. All right. What are we talking
You
about?
play the schedule you're dealt. I don't
Correct.
want to hear, oh, well, they play Carolina. They play.
Okay.
It's the NFL. There's only one team that really stinks.
Correct.
In my world, all touchdowns are worth 6 points.
Oh my God! Sing it to me, Jimmy.
It's a
God,
touchdown.
shut up.
So it doesn't matter if you run it or throw it,
It's a
right?
touchdown.
Okay.
Leads to a win.
Bro, do you agree?
I agree.
All right.
All right. Those are the ground rules.
Okay. So where are we starting with? Like you gotta go.
I'll give you the list
You
of
also-
quarterback names that have been thrown around.
You sat there. And
You need to
That's
throw
under
for over
consideration.
100 yards.
Under consideration.
Jim, you're saying this year.
This year.
This year.
This
And
year.
we're not talking about, we're talking about who's playing quarterback the best.
Who's playing
Yes.
the best football right
We're
now.
not talking about stats. We're talking about who's playing the position the best
Right.
as the quarterback.
Yeah.
But
Stats are not
see,
the
I don't
only
want
thing
I
under
don't want to. I'm
consideration.
not pigeonholing it into a quarterback needs to throw. Okay. All right. So the names that have been thrown out.
Even though it's just one.
So we
Well,
got
actually, Josh Allen's a game manager too.
Burrow, Lamar, Mahomes, Allen, Goff, Stafford, Stroud, Purdy, Love, Hurts.
You got to take Mahomes out.
Those are all the names. Well, we're going to rank them. Those are all the names that were thrown.
Well,
You want to start at the top? You want to start at the bottom? You
No,
wanna start-
I want to start at how many of those
Talk
guys.
about how,
how many of those guys?
Let's
wait a minute,
go from the bottom to
Let
the
me
top.
ask a
Let's
question.
do that.
Hold on. Let
That
me
was
ask,
not a ranking.
I
That
want
was
to
just-
ask a question. Out of those right now, because obviously we're going to talk about our quarterback first. Out of all quarterbacks, how many has he lost to in that list?
2.
this year.
Correct.
We're only talking this year.
0.
Kirk.
Am I right?
None.
Kirk's not on this list.
0.
Why is he-
Correct.
What? I'm confused.
Because
Why?
he's not even close. We're not talking about him as
Just-
a top
Just
quarterback.
the names I
Say
threw
the
out.
names again.
These were the names that were thrown
You
around
said
in
them
our
too
chat.
fast.
I
said
can't
him too
believe
fast.
Brock Purdy's in this list.
Joe Barrow.
The guy who just threw for 94 yards.
Joe Barrow,
Okay.
Lamar Jackson,
All right.
Pat Mahomes,
Nope.
Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Matt Stafford, C.J. Stroud, Brock Purdy, Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts.
Okay, so how
Those are
many?
10 quarterbacks.
All right.
Why isn't
We
Sam
are-
Darnold on that list?
True.
He wasn't thrown around. You want to bring him? You want to bring him into the
Yes.
conversation?
Are you
The Vikings are 10-2.
This
I-
year,
yeah.
top 5 quarterback this year. Are you serious?
To me, wins are high.
You didn't mention
I'm not going to disagree with
All right,
that.
so why didn't
But
you have him in
it
there?
wasn't a name thrown around in the chat.
Take
Nobody had
Purdy out of that list.
You take Purdy
You
out?
take Purdy out?
take-
You can't take Purdy
You
out
just
when
said
have
you
him
said
in the top
Purdy was
5.
better than Hurts.
No, not this year. I said you could argue that he's a better
quarterback.
quarterback.
No, he's
not. No, you can't.
We're not saying yes, you can. Look up his
No.
numbers, Brody.
I don't want to
Right
see
now,
his
I'll
You
give
numbers.
you-
because you don't want to say it. Exactly.
I'll give you Purdy's numbers right now.
Yeah, give me Purdy's.
Who had the better year, Purdy or Purdy's best year or Hurts' best year? Who had the better
Hurts.
year?
We're
Hurts.
talking about this year.
Purdy.
His best
His
year?
best year?
You're talking about what? 2022 Hurts against last year Purdy?
Yes.
Purdy is.
Oh,
You're going just off numbers?
If you're going off just off numbers, yes.
Yeah, but we're not going. Or
Yeah,
I'll tell you-
exactly.
I'll
And we're
tell you-
doing
I'll
just
tell you-
this
I'll tell you-
year.
My man.
Wait,
my
wait.
man.
We're doing
I
just this year.
Wait,
Yeah, just this year. for
Then
sure.
they
Brock
Purdy-
Purdy is 68% of his team's touchdowns.
Oh, I'm
That
just-
puts him at number 3, tied with Jalen Hurts.
Keep talking, man. Keep talking.
I'm just going to spit the facts. I'm just spit
All
the
right,
facts.
how many total touchdowns does Purdy have?
Total touchdowns, Purdy has. Where's she at?
Brock Purdy.
17.
Okay, how many turnovers does he have?
Turnovers, she has
8.
10.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
there
done.
we go.
See you later. Out.
So we're
How many passing yards does Purdy have?
2,700.
Okay,
He's more than Hurts.
that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Hurts is the lowest.
Yeah, but not by a lot.
About 300 yards.
He's not
Yeah.
going to have a lot of passing on churches. Just to sound
And let's
And he's 5
consider
and 6.
let's
So that's why he
consider
the
dropped-
fact that we
Purdy-
have the MVP of the league.
no, let's consider the fact that Purdy's had to pass because they've been behind
And no McCaffrey.
losing
And no
games.
McCaffrey.
and no McCaffrey. And Hurts has been ahead and not have to pass as much.
Correct.
Because we got the MVP.
That's what I'm talking about. D.
All right.
Exactly.
So what am I hearing then?
Yeah, but what
is
was-
Purdy's off the top 10?
Yes.
I think
that what it
Purdy's.
is?
Yeah.
I think the Niners.
Yeah, I would-
stink.
Right now, I would put Darnold
Niners
again.
aren't
ahead
even
of
in
him.
a playoff.
So Nate, you're taking last year Purdy over 22
Aren't they under
Jalen.
500?
They're terrible. Yeah, they're like 4 and 7.
They're 5 and 6.
You're taking
Yeah,
last
he
year's.
told me
San
that.
Fran?
He said he's
Yeah.
taking
Purdy's
Purdy.
Super Bowl year versus Hurts' Super Bowl run.
So you would take Purdy last year
Let's
over
talk
Jalen?
about Hurts' Super Bowl performance over Purdy's Super Bowl
Yeah,
Well,
performance.
I was just going
We're
to
not
say that.
Discuss that.
We're talking this year.
Thank you.
All right, so if I'm
Can
talking
Can we
this year,
stop? Can we
Purdy's
stop
off
with
the
the
list.
Purdy
Double-digit
business?
turnovers. Goodbye, Brock Purdy.
Put Darnold
Yeah,
on.
he's
Darnold
on the
deserves.
Darnold should be on that list.
Darnold
But where's
deserves
Darnold going?
10.
What's Darnold 10?
He ain't top 5.
Oh wait, are we ranking them?
We're ranking them.
Donald,
I didn't. I thought you were just reading a list.
All right,
I was just
Yeah, but
reading
now
the
we're
list,
in the
but now-
process
Alright.
of ranking them.
let's go.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
we're going from bottom to worst.
So
Yeah.
Mahomes-
Whatever way you
Mahomes-
want.
I'd rather
Alright.
go from bottom to
I kind of
top.
feel like
Okay.
Mahomes has to
Number
be
10 is Stafford.
What about Mahomes, dude? His
Stafford.
stats are worse.
Stafford
Mahomes
is
can't
number
be 10.
10. Mahomes is not 10. They're in first place.
Mahomes sucks.
Yeah, dude. Look at Mahomes.
Mahomes this year is not.
How many
not
turnovers?
Mahomes.
Mahomes' team is 11-1.
How
You
many?
cannot. You
and-
cannot
how
put
many
Mahomes-
turnovers
and there
does
are-
Mahomes have?
How many of those
Mahomes has
11 wins are
12
You're telling me,
turnovers.
due to
He has 12
referee help?
picks.
You're telling me you're taking Matthew Stafford over Patrick
He
Mahomes.
has 12 picks, Mahomes, this year.
You're going to
And
take
he's 66.6% of his
this
team's
year,
offense.
this year or any year.
I don't-
You're going to take Stafford over Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes isn't top 5 right now.
Say that to
Mahomes
yourself.
doesn't
Right
have
now.
five.
Yeah,
This
he's,
He's not
year.
top
he's
five.
not
This
top
year.
5.
We'll get there.
He's got to be top 10. but he's
Oh
not
my
top
He ain't
God.
top
Nate
five.
even said it.
12 picks, he ain't top
Yeah,
five.
even Nate said it.
Nate, Mahomes this year or Stafford? Who you taking?
This year?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd take
No, no,
Stafford.
no.
You guys are
Mahomes
smoking
is
crack,
Dude.
but
How many games have they won because of the refs?
5.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know how
Patrick
many-
Mahomes,
All
you
right, whatever.
morons.
All right, fine. Put
Do
him
you-
But
in.
he's
What
not
about-
Patrick
do you want to play the
Mahomes
game
of the last 6 years.
Do you want to play the game? Who are the players around Patrick Mahomes and who are the players around Matt Stafford?
Dude.
Name one receiver on the Chiefs.
Oh my God, dude. You
That
Oh,
matters.
dude.
to
Right.
anything.
I don't
Right.
want to hear it.
Yo,
They
He's
should have
playing.
lost
He's
the
out for
rest
the
of
Oh.
the year.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
get this Chiefs apologist out of here. It's because he's got money on them for a 3-peat.
Yeah, right.
He's 11-1.
He
They
does.
should've-
He
11-1.
does have a future.
Scumbag.
They should
I
have
do
lost
not.
their last 5
Scumbag.
easily.
You should order
Is it luck or is it talent?
It's luck. It is pure luck.
Is it?
I think. Dude, they should
Did you
lost
watch
to
the
Carolina.
Denver game? That's
DJ.
like
I
a
don't
Denver
know.
game.
DJ.
What did we say about the Eagles last year?
Yeah, but
Is
that's
it luck
different.
or is it
DJ.
What do you mean it's different?
Wait, it is. luck
Everyone's
with
calling the
Chiefs.
Chiefs the Eagles last year. In the Eagles season
Yeah.
last year, what were people saying? Oh,
They
it's not
should-
luck. We were saying, no, they're just good.
No, you guys were saying it was luck. I said that.
Some
They were
people.
good.
Yeah, okay.
DJ.
I'll take it. No, I'm saying
In-
you're right. You guys
In
were
my
saying they were
opinion,
gonna
in
implode.
my opinion, when Patrick Mahomes is done playing, I think there's a really good chance he's going to be the best ever quarterback.
He is the
Get
best
the-
quarterback.
He
Yeah,
ain't better
yeah,
than Brady.
but-
Yes, he is.
Get the hell out of here.
And I'm not talking about number
Dude,
of
you
rings.
can't put
I'm
Brady
talking
in-
about pure
No, he's
talent
the best
and
right
quarterback
now.
He's
ability.
the best quarterback any of us have ever watched in our lives.
All right, let's wrap it back in. This year,
Lions
this
are the best.
year,
All right, fine.
Stafford or Mahomes? I'm
All
with
right.
DJ. Mahomes is easily over Stafford in my
I don't
mind.
understand
Easily
why.
over
All
Stafford.
right, fine.
Mahomes
Stafford.
sucks.
Stafford's 10.
Stafford.
This year, I
Fine.
can't
Oh, yeah,
get
I'll-
beyond the fact of
I
the
said it.
ref.
All right,
The ref
I
help.
agree with you. But
Yeah, I'm
fine.
with D.
If you have one
Stafford
game,
is 6-6.
He's 10. He's number
What?
10 on the list.
6
Oh,
and 6.
that-
all right, fine.
oh, wait. Yeah.
Stafford
yeah.
is 10 on the list. He's put it in ink.
Is he 10?
Yes.
Put it in ink. He's 10.
Yes, 10.
Who?
Stafford.
Stafford.
Yeah, all right.
Number 9.
If you watch the last 5 Chiefs games,
Mahomes.
the other team beat themselves.
You're going to go with Mahomes. Everyone.
Stroud?
Stroud?
I would say
I would go Stroud or Love.
CJ Stroud.
I would go.
Love.
Yeah, I would go
don't think-
Stroud.
Love has played less games. And his numbers
Actually,
have
yeah,
been good.
Love has been hurt for how
Put
many
Stroud
games
at 9 for sure.
You want some numbers?
I want Stroud.
Stroud's
How many
8 and
turnovers?
5.
How many turnovers?
Love 7 and 3. Stroud's got 11
Yup,
turnovers.
done. If you're double digits, you're on the bottom.
Love's
Wait,
got
who's-
8.
What's Stroud's record?
Stroud's team is 8 and 5.
Stroud.
Really?
Stroud's 9. Yeah. They,
He's
Alright,
got
I'm
3,000
fine.
yards.
I can live with Stroud.
I
at
don't
9.
care about his yards. He turns the ball over. Stroud.
I can
9.
live with Stroud at 9.
His completion percentage and Love
They've
are
had trouble.
pretty much the
How
same.
many turnovers is Love at?
Love's got 8.
Stroud.
Oh, 14.
No, Love's got 14 turnovers.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Love's
think,
got, so if you want to go double digits there, Smitty, Love's got 14 turnovers.
I think Stroud over Love.
It's put 9A
Yeah,
and
but
9B.
The
All right, fine.
the
Love-
Texans
Love
have had
9,
trouble closing
Stroud
out
8.
games this year.
Yeah, that's
Love
what I
9,
think.
Stroud
How many
8.
times
That's
have
what I
the
think.
Texans lost the games that they should have
Love
won?
9,
5 times.
Stroud 8. Love 9, Stroud 8. I'll go there. Love with 9.
Love at 9.
Touchdown line.
Over Stroud? Ooh,
I didn't even touch it.
I don't know. I would
I'm-
put Love over Stroud.
I say Love at 9.
Really?
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
love, and there's a 9 in it. You know
He's,
what
That's
yeah,
what-
he's
yeah,
been
I-
hurt and he's turned the ball over.
Stroud's 8.
Stroud's 8. We
Stroud
just had
8.
the whole argument of
Yeah.
Wait, and Purdy? We didn't even use that?
Stroud.
Purdy's off the list.
He's out.
All right,
Mahomes
good.
is
He got
7.
dumped
Stroud is
for,
only responsible for 51% of his
Stroud.
team's
Stroud's
scoring.
8.
Stroud's 8.
Mahomes 7.
I see. I would put Stroud 9. But
I
you wanna
say
go
Stroud
8?
9. Stroud 9, Love 8. Yeah, Stroud 9. Dude,
It
Stroud
Yeah.
don't matter. It don't. Nobody's gonna care about number 9 on our list.
I care.
Ranked quarterbacks.
This might be bulletin board for Stroud.
That'd be good. I have Nico.
All right, 7.
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
We're at 7 now.
Who's left?
Mahomes.
Yeah, 7.
Or who's that?
We still have
Lamar.
Burrow, Lamar, Mahomes, Allen, Goff.
Mahomes.
Purdy.
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah.
No, Purdy's off the list.
Oh, so where are we putting
Oh,
Darnold at
Darnold.
then?
We don't. We not. He's not on there yet.
Mahomes 7.
No.
He's going over Hurts for a reason.
I would say Mahomes or
Or Hurts.
no, not Hurts.
Pretty
I
sure.
can't believe you guys are putting Mahomes this low.
I
Dude,
can't
Mahomes
either.
sucks this year. I don't care what their record is. They should have
All right.
easily lost
Well,
the last
where
5
do you
games.
have this guy?
I would say Darnold. Darnold at 7.
Dar-
Way, bro.
I think Mahomes 7.
What about Goff?
Goff.
He's 11-1 though.
11
11-1. He did have a 5 interception game.
I was gonna say
Jalen Hurts.
That he still won.
they did still win that.
Yeah,
game.
Jalen
Against
Hurts
the
is only
Texans.
Jalen Hurts only
Yeah.
won 8 games in a row.
Goff is only
So what?
accountable for less than 50% of his team scoring.
Then it's Goff.
That's not golf. He's a top 5 quarterback this year.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not
Nah,
golf.
not if
That's
he's
not
less,
golf.
less than 50%.
He's 11. They're 11-1.
Yeah, because they had 2 of the best running backs.
They got Sonic
Did you
and
see our
Knuckles.
team? What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Golf's not bad.
They have weapons. I mean, if you
It's
go to the
Mahomes.
teams around them,
It's Mahomes or
Hurts has
Purdy.
one of the best teams around them.
But
Purdy's
Purdy's
off the
out.
list.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Purdy's
about that.
off
Yeah.
the list.
Mahomes or Hurts?
No, it's not.
It's definitely
It's
Jalen.
Mahomes or
I would put.
Darnold.
I think Goff can go there too. I think Goff can go.
Yeah, I think Goff too. The Lions would be fine without Goff.
No, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't. If you
They wouldn't
put
be- they wouldn't
If
be
you
11
put
to 1.
Stafford back on the Lions,
Yeah, they're fine.
That's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Stafford,
Yes.
are they 11-1?
really?
You don't think Stafford is a Hall of Fame quarterback? Are you serious?
I don't know.
He's got
He's got
a
no
lot
wins.
of passing yards.
He's got a Super Bowl.
He's got a
Oh,
COVID
that's right, he
Super
did
Bowl.
get- he did get the Super Bowl.
How many
That's right, he
MVPs?
does have
He's got no MVPs.
I got Montgomery in fantasy.
So if we're going to look at Super Bowls,
No,
only
no,
5 of these
no,
quarterbacks
no.
have made it to a Super Bowl.
no, it's not. No, because that's not this
Hurts?
year.
Yeah, it's not this
That's
year.
not this
It's
year.
not this year.
Stop.
Stafford,
Stop.
Mahomes.
I don't know if you
Stop.
heard,
And Burrow.
I don't know if you heard Purdy's off this list.
Just saying,
Purdy's off.
Smitty.
these guys have Super Bowl experience, which could help for this year.
They just
Could help for this year.
scored.
We bet the overs on Thursday nights. Let's go scoring.
All right.
These?
Who do you have?
Is
Who
that
are
paying
you?
off
Wait a
this
minute.
year?
Where do you have 7?
My list is here. I'm not going to divulge my list until it's done.
It's in an envelope.
Oh my God, you're
Number 15
It's Hurts. It's Hurts.
It's not Hurts for me.
is
Mahomes
Patrick
for me, I'll tell you that.
Mahomes.
I say
But you
Jared
guys-
Goff.
I think it's Mahomes or
Yeah,
Purdy.
I would say Goff. Of what's
Goff.
left,
I'll
Goff.
go Goff.
Jared Goff. Jared.
He also threw
Goff.
5 picks in one game too.
I mentioned it.
That's the same.
That he won.
That's the same that Hurts had
That he
in
won.
the season.
Media doesn't talk.
He has
about it,
9 turnovers total on the season.
All right.
And they won that game, right?
Right.
They did.
Right, they won that game.
Against CJ Stroud. Also on the list.
He's also Goff is top 5 in wins, top 5 in passing touchdowns, top 5 in percentage passing.
You can't put him not the top 5.
Number 6 is Darnold.
You putting Sam over Goff?
Yes.
I mean, if you just heard what I just said with the top 5s,
I think Sam Darnold has had.
Come on, is Purdy about to make
exceptional
top
years.
Sam
5?
Darnold is top.
No, Purdy's out.
Oh,
Stop
yeah, I
talking
forgot,
about
I
him.
forgot.
Sam is also top 5 in wins,
I'm
top
just trying
5
to
in
help you
passing
out.
touchdowns.
Darnold?
Darnold, yes.
Yeah, he's been exceptional this year.
There's a name that hasn't come up that's got a couple top 5 positions.
Who's that?
Lamar.
Jaden Daniels.
Oh shoot!
They haven't beat a single team over 500.
Yeah, Washington's fraud.
So wait, you have him in your top 5?
I did
Ed?
not know.
Then shut up.
It's
The
like I
Commanders
said,
What are we
I'm
on?
here to give info.
The
No, you're not
And
Commanders
that
gonna
you
give
are-
info.
fools,
Why
that
don't
you
You're
fools
giving
make a shitty
misinformation.
list.
Mahomes
Why don't you
6.
give us your list if you think you're so badass?
Because my list will be the right list when we're done. So we'll compare it and show you how off you nitwits are.
All right, number 6 is Darnold.
6 is Darnold.
Yes. 5 is Hurts.
Oh my, Mahomes isn't top
Ooh.
4.
Dude, it's Patrick
No,
Mahomes.
no.
Are you kidding
Put
me?
Patrick Mahomes on the Eagles. they're
You said
undefeated.
right now this year.
Mahomes on this Eagles team, they are undefeated,
Okay, but you said today.
and they probably have 2 Super
You said
Bowls.
today, right now.
We're
the
4 and
Olympics
8
is
with
playing
Mahomes.
Better football.
You're just talking crap.
You said
You guys are just, you need to get over the hate and the jealousy.
It's not the hate. He sucks.
It is.
No,
What did I
he
just
sucks.
say?
Suck.
When it's
Oh,
all said and done,
God.
he's going to be the best quarterback ever.
You cannot
can't
say Patrick Mahomes
yeah,
sucks.
you can't say that. In the
They
same
should have
sentence.
lost all of these games.
But they did.
Should have, but they didn't.
Yeah, like that.
Because the other team beat themselves. It was not Mahomes bringing their.
But
You
they
said
won.
Mahomes is willing them
But they
there.
won.
Or
What
it
would
was
you
the
say-
ref.
What would you say if it was the Eagles?
They're
Because it
11-1.
happened last year.
Jalen Hurts is the MVP.
Yeah,
That's what I would say.
exactly. Yeah, like
That's right. Exactly. Take Jalen Hurts off the Eagles.
number 5 is
Ain't
Hey,
no-
but who you
5
putting
is
there?
Hurts.
I don't know. But who you putting there?
So who's
you gotta
6?
say AJ
Wait,
Brown's one of the top
Darnold.
receivers.
All right.
Saquon's the best running back.
Saquon's the MVP. Let's stop putting him as best
I
running
think
Do
back.
you
could
not?
put-
Wait a
you
minute.
could
Hold
put-
on.
You could
We're
put
talking about generational
Time out.
talent.
Time
You
out.
put
Time
Brock
out.
Purdy on the
Time out.
Eagles.
Time out. So you're telling
No,
me
there's
I'm
no
gonna
two.
I'm
We're
gonna
not
get
finding two
I'm,
out of
first
it.
of all, I'm gonna give you something right now. You're telling me that the threat of Hurts' legs also is not helping Barkley yards this year in this run
I'm
game.
not saying that.
Are
at
you-
all. I'm not saying that. at all.
Are you kidding me?
Smitty's or Nate said hell no.
Are you kidding me?
You talking about Saquon?
Without hesitation.
Without
hell no.
hesitation, Saquon would still be doing that with any quarterback.
Oh my.
With
Okay.
this,
With this
offensive
line?
Are you serious?
Dude, if you don't think the fact that you've seen it, on
Jalen
Sunday-
Vulture's Saquon's touchdowns? Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
that's
I do
annoying
see
as
that.
Yes.
That is
So the
annoying.
threat of
That he
Jalen
does.
running, do you think that opens it up for Barkley too? Because you
I-
can't stop.
Yeah.
Hurts.
No, it definitely helps. I'm not saying it doesn't
Right.
help, but I don't know. that
It's a
makes-
factor.
It is
Barkley,
it was a big
it's a
factor
factor.
in Baltimore. You look at the one play where he ran up for 11. Next thing, they thought Hurts was running again, and where Barkley go? Touchdown. Look at this. Go look at the film.
It's a good touchdown. I was watching.
Hurts is
My
5.
fantasy team was on
Hurts
the
is 5. They'll sleep okay tonight. Hurts is 5.
Hurts is 5.
Hurts is 5.
Yo,
Mahomes is
I'm
5.
going to call fraud right here.
It's not
Because
fraud.
in his chat today, he's like, the only person I take over better is Burrow. I wouldn't even take Lamar or nobody else. So now you're calling him 5?
That's not true because I said Burrow and
Burrow's
Josh Allen.
1.
You did say that,
And Mahomes.
DJ.
I
Thank
said-
you.
I
You
said
did
Thank
say
you,
that,
T.
DJ.
Right now, the
Mahomes,
only quarterback.
Burrow, and Allen.
You're
I would
full of
take it.
shit. You said the only
I
person.
went back and said I wouldn't take Lamar
Right. So how's Lamar ahead of him?
because he's. All right, we're talking about this year. I know.
You said the only
Yeah,
quarterback
it's
you would take over
switching.
is Burrow. That's what you said in this chat to all of us.
I put.
Deke,
You'll be happy to know I put Lamar at 4.
Who's
Only
the best
one
team
spot.
in the league?
The Eagles.
Philadelphia
Chiefs.
Eagles.
The Eagles.
Oh.
No, not the Chiefs.
he's
Who's the
such
best team in the league?
The Philadelphia
The
Eagles.
The Eagles.
Eagles
The
right
Eagles.
now.
If you want to go to
Eagles.
Chiefs and the refs, sure, but not the Chiefs.
I think
Honestly,
the Eagles
Eagles
would
are the
beat
best team in the
I
league.
think the Eagles would beat the Lions.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
I'm all in on the Eagles.
yes.
They play so much better on the road.
Their defense is balls right now.
Nate, this team plays night and day better on the road.
This
than
we
they
have the best defense. in the
Which is
league.
really weird.
It's
I'm
really
saying
weird.
Detroit's defense is
like
balls.
Carolina could cover this week. I know it's like
Yeah, I think
They
this is
don't have
kind
to-
of a
it's
trap
like
game.
8.5.
No, it's
Detroit's-
minus 12.
Detroit's got the
Now it's
corner.
12.
Detroit got the corner that Nate wanted when he said Quinyon Mitchell was.
Oh, they got Branch though.
First of
So,
all, I
so
didn't
Branch
say
is
that.
Branch.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Arnold.
Branch was last year. Branch was 2 years ago.
Yes,
I
you
know
did.
Branch is 2 years ago, but I'm saying he's
You
they,
said
he's still on the
Terrell
team.
Arnold was a pick on the
What are
draft.
you talking about?
They made a mistake.
Brian
Yeah,
Branch
they
is still on the
made a mistake.
Detroit team. I'm not saying he got drafted this year. I'm just saying he's still on the team.
Yeah, we're talking about the rookies from this year.
No, we're not.
They got to
There
fit
we
their
are.
narratives.
I don't have a narrative to fit.
Hurts.
You can't. I don't think.
So Hurts is 5. Is that where you guys
Yes.
are
You
landing?
can't put.
I don't.
Hurts is
I don't
5.
agree.
Yeah,
Mahomes is
I don't
five.
know.
I don't agree.
I don't
Lamar's
necessarily
4.
agree
And I
either.
don't.
Oh my,
Lamar's
Patrick
4.
Mahomes top 3.
Alright, top 4.
Lamar's 4. Mahomes 3.
No, Mahomes.
Mm,
Allen 2.
No, I-
Burrow 1.
No, I
Mahomes is
I don't
5.
agree with
I'll-
any of that.
I really,
Mahomes is
You're
5.
talking
I really
this
don't want to
year.
put Mahomes ahead of
You're not even
Hurts.
going to put Hurts in the top 5. I already know.
If
that you
the
are.
Bengals record
You got a
wasn't
big
what it
smile on your
was,
face because you think you're
If-
going to put him at like 9.
if the Bengals record wasn't what it was, Joe Burrow would be running away with MVP.
Yeah,
vote.
Burrow's
But it is
having
what
a
it
You
really
don't
is.
even
good
have
year.
Bo Nix in here.
It is what it is, and he's the
That's
quarterback of
true.
the team.
That's true. We don't even have Bo.
You guys don't have
Bro,
Bo Nix
Nick's,
in here.
stop it. I
What
got
are
him
you
on my
talking about?
fantasy
Denver's,
team.
Another little thing to tickle here. Player of the week. Lamar's got 3 of them. Allen's got 2. Nix has got 1. Daniels has got 1. Goff has got
Barkley
1.
just got for the
Winston
month.
has 1. Murray has
Barkley
1.
This
just
means
got for
Tua
the
has
month.
1.
This means
How many of these players
absolutely
we
nothing.
ranked so far got player of the week? 0.
This means
Barkley's
nothing.
got the month.
You know what?
I'm talking
take
quarterbacks.
Take
What
Stafford
are going to be
out
all
of
your
10.
excuses when we win the Super Bowl?
Take-
That they won it and they could have won it with a
Take
blind.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Stafford out of
talking
10,
about,
put
Smitty.
Winston at 10.
Winston at 10.
Yes. His
Winston.
his pregame speeches are number 1.
I don't agree with
Yes.
this list. I'm just.
I don't agree
I'm not
with any of
sold.
that.
I'm out.
I'm not sold on Hurts
I'm
being
out.
5.
Let DJ do his.
Yeah, I
list,
don't like
'cause
this
I'm out.
list.
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't like this list.
I'm out. I'll wait
I'll
till
go with
yours,
I'll
Jim.
go with majority. If
No, I'm
DJ's
done.
the only one that says Hurts is 4.
No,
It's
I'm
in-
out.
it's
We're
in-
going majority,
We're
getting
out.
Mahomes out of the top
I-
5.
You guys are all homers. You're not being realistic.
Sure we are.
No,
Okay.
you're not. How do you put a quarterback who's an 11-1 team over and put Hurts over him when he's not even close to statistics?
Because he threw the same amount of picks in one game that Hurts is
Well,
throwing
and
all
they
season.
won the game.
Hold on.
Not because of him.
No,
Because
on.
because of who?
because of running backs.
Yeah.
That was a chair. That was not
Sure.
me.
What?
That's the only thing you could say. Because of the running back. No, it's because of golf.
Okay.
Statistically, they're not that far off.
Correct.
Who?
We're talking Goff.
No, I do think
Hurts?
Goff should be a bit higher.
Goff's got almost
Golf should be
3,000.
top 5.
Yeah, I think he should be
25.
higher.
Golf,
Goff?
Donald should
But
be.
Goff-
I think he should be higher.
The thing I go back to is Goff isn't like all these other quarterbacks are 60+% of
Goff's 50
of their
because of his
team's
running backs.
scoring. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
What I just said.
QBR.
So then-
QBR.
So then you, to play devil's advocate, Smitty,
Yeah.
you have to say Jalen's numbers are inflated because he vultures Saquon's touchdowns.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Yes.
And that's
He's
100%
got
right.
double-digit touchdowns.
Because he gets pushed in the tush.
Come on, man.
And it's
Nope.
true.
Nobody else can do it though.
Yeah.
No, but that's
You're
not
right.
his fault. I know.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
No, yeah, nobody else can do it. And
Nobody
nobody can
else-
fumble it and still score.
Also, nobody else is as good as getting down at the 1-yard line as the Eagles.
this is true too.
Just
Because
to run it.
Saquon's
Yeah, it's
tapping
just
himself
a-
out.
Like, yeah.
Like Saquon really should have like 15 or 18.
Yeah,
Yeah, he should.
He
He should
Yeah.
easily have 5 more
Yeah,
touchdowns.
but he's the one
Easily.
he's the one tapping
No,
himself
because
out.
they just run the tush push.
Like, come on, man. man. You gotta be realistic. This
No,
year.
he has a big play and then he does this.
Yeah, every time he's like, I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
Right.
Do some, I don't know,
Some
extra
extra
laps or
calisthenics.
something.
Stop
Yeah.
working on the calves.
Stop building
Start
up
working
your
on the
leg
breathing.
muscles.
Yes. Stop doing the squats and do some more cardio.
I'm telling you, Hurts is like 6 or 7. He's not top 5.
I had him at 5.
Dude, you're so full of shit. You're changing up.
So look,
we
Lamar-
have the text.
Lamar.
You said the
Allen,
only guy you're
Donald,
putting over is
Goff.
Burrow.
I had Lamar, Allen,
And Burrow.
Burrow.
He's so full of
and
shit.
Mahomes.
D, call him out for his.
I
bullshit.
did.
said Lamar, Allen, Burrow, and Mahomes
You're
are who I would take.
All I said was Lamar, Allen, and Burrow.
All right,
Yeah,
so,
but I don't even know.
That
how
was
you
all
pick
I
Lamar
said.
after
all right,
watching
we
Sunday.
need the top 4. What's your top 4?
You guys do it because I'm out. Because I don't deep.
Yeah, I don't like
So
that.
who would
All right.
you have one? No, hold on.
Burrow.
It's
Who's-
Mahomes.
where's
Who's
Hurts?
left? Mahomes, Burrow,
Mahomes,
Lamar,
Burrow, Lamar.
and Allen, right?
Where's
3 or
Hurts?
4?
Where's Hurts on your list?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
For me, it's
So
4.
you're going to be that upset because he's one spot lower than
No,
where
you
would
have
be
him
on
at
your
6.
list? I had him at 5.
I'm upset
And
with
you're
you.
getting upset with 3
I'm
and
upset
4.
with you because you lied.
I didn't lie. I
D,
said.
in the chat
Why
today.
you always lying?
Yeah, you said
Why you always
right now the
lying?
only quarterback I would take over right now this season is Joe Burrow. Deep, right or wrong?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so
I rest my case. So he's 2
Who?
based on your mouth today.
Oh, you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Now all of a
You
sudden.
sure got a pretty
See,
mouth
that's
on you.
Skewed.
That's not skewed.
Hey,
Yes.
how's that?
Because it's not what I said. It's
Yeah.
what I texted.
It was.
Oh,
It
my God.
was.
Just because it's in writing doesn't mean
Right.
anything. It's got no validity.
He's
to it.
taken out of context,
First of all,
like Charles Barkley was.
Yeah.
Lamar.
All right, Lamar, Allen, Mahomes.
Who
And
are-
Burrow,
wait,
and
hold on.
Burrow.
No.
Burrow.
Who has the Ravens really beat? Like good teams?
The Chiefs. No, they didn't beat
No.
the Chiefs.
Who'd they
No.
The
They
Ravens
should have
are
beat the
8 and
Chiefs.
5.
It's-
beat? No, who'd they beat?
Add that to
Who'd
Mahomes'
they beat?
record.
Because they've lost to good teams. They
Did
lost to the Steelers.
Pittsburgh? No, they lost.
to Steelers.
Yeah, that's what they lost to. Who has he beat? That's good.
But where was
Pull
that?
it up.
Where was that game at? Pittsburgh or Baltimore?
It was at Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Who cares?
All right. Well, it makes a
It's even better.
difference.
It's even better that he beats him in Pittsburgh.
Didn't they lose to Cleveland?
Yeah, they did.
Keep it up. Give me the list of who
Wait,
he's
the
beat.
Ravens
Or-
lost.
Oh yeah. Okay, Smitty, keep going.
Oh, you're right. It was early on the season.
Didn't they
Yeah.
barely beat the
Yeah, I
freaking
could go.
Raiders?
They
Or
should
did the
have
Raiders
beat.
Lamar's-
beat them?
Lamar's had a couple
Give
stints.
me the names.
They should have beat the Chiefs. They lost to the Raiders. Beat the Cowboys by
They
3.
lost to the Raiders.
Hold on.
They did blow out the Bills though. They beat the Bills by 25.
They lost to the Raiders.
Who did the
Yeah.
Eagles beat?
Penn State beat upset
Huh?
Purdue at
Who did the
Purdue.
Eagles beat?
Penn State's a basketball school.
Beat-
Eagles beat Baltimore.
Developing.
Eagles beat
Eagles beat the Bulls.
Green
off to the
Bay,
Bengals.
Cincinnati,
Green Bay,
Baltimore,
yeah.
and the
They
Rams.
beat
And
Green
the
Bay.
Commandos.
They beat
So-
Green Bay.
yeah
Commanders. They
Blew
beat
out the
Commanders.
Rams.
Blew out
Rams
the Rams.
at the Rams.
Really that good?
Dude, you predicted the
The
Rams would win.
offense is
Yeah.
good,
Okay. And
Hold on.
That doesn't mean that.
Hold
they're
on.
good.
Give me the teams.
and they beat them out there.
Give me the teams that Lamar Jackson has beat. Let
Yeah,
me
all right.
hear the teams he beat. And I'm going to tell you if they're shit or they're good.
Cowboys, Bills, Ravens,
All right, Bills?
or Bengals.
Wait, hold on. Read it again.
Cowboys, Bills.
They beat the Bills?
Yeah, by 25. They blew them out.
Okay, fine. That's a good
Where
win.
was that game at?
Baltimore.
All right, that's a good
That
win.
was a Thursday night
They
game, right? Or
beat-
Sunday night? It was a night game, I remember.
They beat the Bengals twice, but they should have
All right,
lost
well, yeah,
both
the
of
one,
them.
yeah, all right, that's good. So they
Oh,
They
beat,
beat the
Frank's
Commanders.
they beat the
chiming in.
Commanders.
Wants to know why the obsession with Hurts being top 3. He's not. All right,
Okay.
Flan, we're getting
No one
into
said
it.
top
He's not.
3.
He's not top 3 right now.
No
he's
one even said
he's
was.
5. We're trying to
Beat the
figure out top
Bucks.
4.
Beat the
Well,
Broncos.
here, let's put the other word on the plan. What's the obsession and hatred for Jalen Hurts?
Let's get our
They
top
beat the
4.
Chargers too.
Yeah, beat the Chargers.
Deke, what's
Chargers
the,
suck. I don't-
Ask him. Ask
What?
him in the chat
No,
what the
I just
hatred-
said, yo, Flint, thanks, dude.
What's the hatred for Jalen Hurts?
Chargers got a good D.
He twists the narrative. Every time the Eagles are good, it's because of somebody else, not Jalen Hurts.
All right, so who's our top 4? I'm going to ask again.
It's not Mahomes.
All right, let's go. Who's number 1?
Burrow.
Yeah, probably Burrow.
This year, he has to be. But if you're going by wins, you wouldn't.
Yeah, but if you're going by wins,
Burrow
it's-
stinks if you're going by wins.
yeah, it's
No, it's
But
Burrow.
Overall,
it's Allen.
it's not Allen.
Why?
I think
If
it's
you're going by
Burrow.
wins.
It's Burrow or
Allen
Allen.
and Hurts are the same.
Who do
wins.
you think it is, Mr. Reverse Psychology out here?
No, just give us your list. Seriously, because
Wait, let's settle the top 4 first.
I'm not settling because I don't agree with.
Go
a lot of
from
these.
bottom to top, or top to
You're only
bottom.
going from bottom.
Let-
I
I
got
meant-
4
yeah,
left.
Go from the top because that's gonna be
I'll
easier.
take Burrow.
Burrow, Allen,
Bar-
I think
Mahomes,
it's Burrow.
I don't have Mahomes.
or Lamar. Who's number 1?
I don't.
Burrow's. We'll go with Burrow 1.
Yeah, but I don't even think Mahomes.
Mahomes is in top 5.
Mahomes
I'm
is in
sticking
top
by
five.
it.
I don't know how you put like a 4-8 team as a quarterback. He's the best quarterback.
30 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Burrow 1, who's 2 then?
Flan said teams win football games. The Eagles are winning because of Saquon, dominant D, and Hurts not turning the ball over. He's not top 5.
Okay. And then I guess in 22 when he threw the ball like crazy, that
This year.
right?
This year.
Okay. But he
This
didn't do
year.
both. All right.
This.
What's the point?
Get
Like,
you a man who can do both.
didn't you say touchdowns are worth the same? Who cares?
In my world, a touchdown 6 points.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Let me check your math.
Check my math.
In my fantasy league, there are only 4 from the quarterback.
We should all breeze a toast because the Eagles have passed Flan's
All right.
predictions.
After Burrow, who's
Wait.
2? Lamar, Mahomes, or Allen?
Allen.
I don't.
Josh.
Whatever. Just
Joshua.
Damn. So then that begs the situation.
look at Allen's
There-
numbers and Hurts.
Allen's numbers and Hurts's numbers are basically the same, and their records are the same.
Yep. And you got Hurts 7 or not 7.
That's why I'm
3
out.
spots lower.
That's why I'm out.
I'm
First of all, Allen has a lot more pass attempts more than Hurts, and only 200 more yards.
Of what your
So everybody that talks about Allen's this gunslinger, Allen's a game manager.
I'm
And
not
it's also
basing- I'm not
got
basing
a
it all
lot
on
more
plays.
turnovers.
That's a big fact.
Who?
It's
A lot more turnovers.
Career. Yeah.
And,
but
no,
we're
this
talking
year
about today.
also.
No, they have the same amount of picks. 5.
No.
But let me ask you this. The whole game manager label, which is what we're talking
I
about,
think we've gone way too long. Into
the
this.
Bills are going game manager with Josh Allen based on those numbers.
You could put Sam Darnold at 1 on this list. I will not lose him.
I want to hear Jim's list. That's really what I
I'll
care
give me
about.
All right,
a list.
listen,
Give me
wait.
3 and 4.
I don't care.
It's Mahomes and Lamar.
I don't have
Lamar
to-
Mahomes.
Still, I'm
Lamar 3 and Mahomes 4.
Sure.
sure. Holmes isn't 4 though.
Lamar.
Do you have Mahomes at 1?
4.
Holmes isn't.
Oh, here he goes.
You gotta.
Drum roll.
And the
First
winner
pick.
is
Let's hear it.
Purdy 1.
Josh Allen, number 1.
Oh, you should go from the bottom up.
You want to go from the bottom up?
Yeah.
What else?
Now that you already
He said
blew out
Josh
1.
Allen.
Why?
I did a whole drum roll.
Josh Allen.
What the
number
hell?
CJ Stroud, number 10.
1. Okay.
Fair.
I can go with that.
Matt Stafford, 9.
Okay, so we just had it flipped.
I can be with that.
Jordan Love, 8.
Are you spelling these names correctly?
I still had Purdy on my list. I didn't think
That's
about
All right,
it.
so you got Purdy 7?
I got
Fine.
Purdy 7.
Okay.
Goff, 6.
Okay.
Mahomes, 5. Burrow, 4.
Whoa.
Burrow should
Whoa.
be higher than that.
This is like the lottery.
And the runner-up.
Wait. You got to do
greatest-
3.
in
You
the
got to
great-
do 3.
This is what they do in Miss America.
You got to do 3.
The second runner-up to Miss
Oh,
America.
you didn't say that. You said runner-up.
Runner-up.
Second
The
runner-up.
runner-up or
The
the
second
runner-up?
runner-up.
The runner-up or the runner-up?
Third place goes to our own Lamar Jackson. Number 2, Jalen Hurts. Holy shit! Get on board! Get on board!
Let's
MVP season.
Let's go!
Best team in the NFL.
Let's go!
I don't care if he's throwing them, if he's running them, they're winning. I don't care what he's got around them, what teams he plays.
Let's
He's
go!
playing
This
the
is-
best football right now.
This is all predicated on your preseason pick
Let's
for
go!
MVP.
I don't care. Kiss my ass.
That was
He's
good.
number 2.
Let's go!
Josh Allen is doing more with less. That's why he's number 1. You got to look at wins. These quarterbacks, Joe Burrow could throw the ball all friggin' day for 7,000 yards.
Let's
He's
go,
not winning.
Jim.
He's not winning
So how do you have golf?
because Goff stinks too. They
Also-
run the ball all day.
Hold on.
All day.
You did also not have Darnold on the list.
I did not have Darnold.
Where would Darnold be?
He played us too.
Of course he did.
That's why I'm telling you, I didn't
Yeah,
agree.
7,
Because
I would
you know
probably
why,
put
Smitty?
Darnold. I
he
would put
knew his
Darnold
list,
in Purdy's
and we
place.
didn't.
I would put Darnold at
Let's
7
go,
in
Jim.
Purdy's place.
Jim, you're back.
That was very good.
Jim's
That was
back
very good.
with El Presidente.
Come on, guys. You gotta,
Let's go.
Just stop with the hate. He's ours.
And he's
He's our guy.
So wait a minute.
He's going to take us to the promised land.
Are you
this
ready
year.
to call him elite? Because
been
if you're
a-
giving him 2, you're an elite status, Jim. You gave him
Wow.
the number 2. Do you agree?
You
I
got,
can't call him elite on one
you-
season.
you got Flan going.
I cannot call him elite.
What's he
on one
saying?
season.
Phil Simms? Who cares? Troy Aikman, they're also Hall of
Hurts
Famers.
is doing less with more. His stats are so pedestrian for all those.
Bro,
right,
the
let's
stat
shut the
that
chat up.
matters wins. I want winners.
8 in a row.
Are you going to be?
After
Let's
we
be honest with ourselves.
Let me ask you
give
this.
that stat.
Let me ask
No,
you
give
this.
that stat about
When
the
Hurts,
first quarterback
when
since
Hurts wins the
1960.
Super
yeah.
Bowl,
Yeah, that's
is
what
it
I'm-
Hurts or Foles?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
When Hurts wins the Super Bowl.
They're gonna, AB will
Hurts.
say Barkley.
It hurts. It's Hurts. Hurts is.
Give
Hurts
this
is
stat.
Yeah,
Give
I
this
love
stat.
Barkley. Barkley makes Hurts better.
But
No
does
doubt.
Barkley's does Hurts
AJ makes Hurts better, no doubt.
right? Does Hurts make Barkley better?
Yes,
Thank you.
it's a symbiotic relationship.
Once-
Correct.
Once the
you don't
Eagles-
use language like that.
You got a St. Joe's prep hat on. I figured I could use a
Leave
50
that
cent
out.
word.
No, they're
Hold
torture
on.
press.
Once the-
Brody's
yeah.
gonna give us a really
Once
good
the
stat.
once the Eagles win this week, Jalen will become the first player in the NFL to have 3 9+ game win
Yes.
streaks in his first 5
Yep.
seasons since 1950.
Dude, how can you like?
It's
first
He's
of
the
all,
definition
you know-
of a
guys.
winner.
You know
We
what's
can all
funny?
breathe.
He's
Definition
the
of a
wait,
winner.
He's calling Hurts pedestrian. Is 44-19 pedestrian?
Pedestrian quarterbacks don't go to Super Bowls.
44-19.
So if you look at
He's
this,
a winner.
you look at
Pedestrian
these
quarterbacks don't go to the playoffs every year.
10, you look,
Correct.
you look at our
Thank you.
list. You look at our list. The guys that have made a Super Bowl on our list: Burrow, Mahomes, Stafford, Purdy, Hurts.
Everybody on the list has made the playoffs.
No, they have the Super Bowl. I said
We're
Oh,
the
talking
Super,
Super
Bowl.
Bowl, dude.
Golf's
Open
made
your
a Super
eyes.
Bowl.
Who?
Sorry, golf.
Dude, he's
Yeah,
saying,
he did.
wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
they made
did.
the Super Bowl, yes.
Rams.
Dude,
with
he's
the
saying
Rams.
Hurts is doing.
And then
that was
they traded the year after.
Hurts hasn't had. Hold on.
No, wait.
It was like
Yeah,
the
it did.
worst Super Bowl.
20
Wait a
the
minute.
13-3 against the
Stafford-
Patriots.
Hurts hasn't
2018.
had Devontae Smith.
Goff
Okay, that's
lost
right,
to the Patriots.
You're right. You're right.
When
It
was more the
Hurts
defense.
didn't even have
It's
Devontae
13 to
Smith
10.
against the Ravens.
Flyers just came back from being down 3-0.
Mitch Cobb.
It's 4-4.
How many goals for Mitch Cobb?
Nice.
Tell him about Penn State.
Penn State upset Purdue at home.
Number 8 in team in the country.
At Purdue.
Listen,
All right.
here's the other thing.
So I'm
Here
talking about how
goes. That's the
AJ
right
missed what?
I'm with you,
You want
dude.
to laminate this? Want me to make copies of it? I'll autograph it.
Put it up
Dude,
in the.
I'm-
Put it up on
dude,
my
I like
listen,
it better than that one.
I'm with you, except
Yeah.
for I would
Put it-
argue.
yo.
You can argue 1
Chip.
and 2, Jim.
Get it in the rotation.
Eventually,
Let
If
me- let
they-
me- let me ask you
if they
this.
finish with a better record, you could argue to put him up to 1 because he doesn't throw the ball as much as Allen, even close, and his numbers aren't that much different. It's a 200-yard difference.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: do you think winning is a team stat or a quarterback stat?
Oh, it's definitely a team set.
Yeah.
It-
So what is your point? He's since he's been in the league. He's won. You can't say that he has not
You
affected
said I
the
didn't
Eagles.
say that. I
No,
didn't
but I'm
say
Nate,
that.
where do
I
you-
didn't say that. I
Right.
just asked a simple
Where do you
question.
rank
Relax.
Hurts?
I'm just saying.
Where do you rank
You
Hurts?
know Schmitty can't relax.
Yeah, no, because I think he's a winner.
He's a
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a winner.
And he's clutch.
Yes.
So clutch.
That's something that's underrated about his
It's
game is
underrated
that,
about
that
when
he
the
is
game
clutch.
When the lights are bright,
Yeah.
he shows up.
Yeah.
You know.
So then you can't call him a pedestrian quarterback, right or wrong.
AB has called him.
No, I'm saying to Nate. You agree?
No,
He's not
this-
pedestrian.
I
No,
don't think
Nate.
he's pedestrian.
Nate, this is perfect timing because just as soon as you started saying what you said about clutch and whatnot, Flan said, "Listen to Nate Moss."
No, he is. He's a winner. He's always
He's
been a
been a
winner.
he's been a winner since
he's
college.
His
It
passing
doesn't matter
stats
what
and
it looks
TDs
like.
are pedestrian. His
Let's not talk
passing
about
stats
how-
are not pedestrian when you line him up next to Josh Allen. Can somebody tell him
And
that?
he,
Let's
here's
not
the
talk
thing,
about
somebody
AJ
just
missed
said-
like 4 games.
Like,
or
come
whatever
on,
it
dude.
was.
He's got
Devontae's
52.
missed
I
now
can't
what?
get
Oh,
on-
yeah,
I
too.
can't get on that same logic. If you put Josh Allen on his team, he's leading the league in passing.
They're
He
also
also-
probably undefeated. They're probably undefeated.
Yeah.
He
like-
also loves to turn the ball
like
over.
Josh is a special talent, bro. You cannot knock that.
He
So
also
what-
has what? What does he have? 108 turnovers
Yeah.
in his
Josh
career.
Allen's throwing to Matt Collins.
Yeah, man.
That's his
Yeah.
wide receiver.
Dude, he
Here's-
couldn't get it done last year with Stephon Diggs in the
He didn't
pass.
have to.
Josh
Yes, he did have Diggs
I thought
last year.
Diggs was out.
Josh Allen is an attention seeker.
Correct.
He's a
Diva. That's
a
never
deep-
going to win.
He's a selfish player.
And he's never going to win.
He's a selfish player. That whole flea flicker thing the other night, every time he runs the ball against the look, he's got that mentality, and I'm going to make this play to win.
But he's never
he's-
going to win
He's a
because he
selfish
wants.
player.
And
It's
the,
because he keeps running into Pat. Like,
And you guys are telling me Pat
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Pat knocks down everybody in his path.
yes, he
That's
keeps
what
running
I
into
said.
Pat. Like you, that's
The
tough
Bills
to
run
beat.
into the Chiefs every year.
I'm-
It's the same reason why
didn't the
Peyton
Chiefs
Manning
beat the
never
Bills?
won
Didn't the Bills beat
the way
the
you
Not in
think.
the
Yeah,
On
they
the
did.
Because
playoffs
he had to
No,
run
this
against
year.
Tom Brady.
this year, but
Yeah,
not
they
the
did.
playoffs.
Right, so we're talking about this year.
All right, this year they're not going to
Okay,
beat
the
him in the playoffs
Chiefs-
again.
Well, here's the other thing. I think you brought up a great point about Josh Allen. He wants to make that highlight play, and when he does that, he turns the ball over.
Allen
And
does
he
that.
does it all the time.
He has
Lamar
Amari
does that.
Cooper, by the way.
Burrow does that. Mahomes does that.
Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl.
Oh, that fumble,
I don't think
They don't
Hurts,
even get close in that game if he.
but he did.
Okay.
I don't think Hurts is a selfish player.
Not
Yeah,
at all.
no
I
way.
think
No.
some of these quarterbacks
Not at all.
on this list are selfish players.
Lamar.
I said Allen, Lamar, Burrow. They're selfish players.
You think Lamar's selfish?
Would you say that to their face?
And then run.
How
And
are
he
you
would
gonna-
catch me
wait,
and beat my
Wait a
ass.
minute. The only one I'm gonna.
I'm gonna get.
Hold
Let
on.
me get like 50 yards.
The only one
Where
I'm.
does Lamar selfish come from?
I just these guys. It's like it's all about them.
But it's
Same
only
with
been
Allen.
Lamar.
It's the quarterback position.
It is, and it by nature, it's a
I see
selfish
Burrow being
position.
selfish.
I said Barrow, yeah, and Al,
I don't
to me,
think Burrow is selfish.
Yeah, I was just saying. What run game does he have? He's got
yeah.
Chase.
You see that?
He's bought himself a Batmobile.
Yeah, I
He's
saw
He's
that.
got Chase and T. Higgins. What do you want him to do?
And he didn't even have T. Higgins for what?
Right.
4 games?
I said when we started this, if we were talking about the best pure quarterback, it's Burrow hands down.
If you're putting
Hands
him,
down.
if you're putting
Burrow.
him 2,
This
then you're
year?
saying, listen.
Yes.
If you have
But
him,
if you're
as,
looking at quarterback stats, forget the
Yeah.
wins. Burrow is
okay,
the
but
best.
if you have
quarterback.
him overall quarterback rating, you have him as the second best quarterback right now in the league. Correct?
Yes,
Then-
that's my.
then-
He's
then-
playing the best
Then
football
you
right
can't
now.
say that he's not an elite. He's not playing at elite.
It's he's playing at an elite level. He's
Okay,
not- I'm not going to say
fine.
he's elite yet. It's
Fine.
one season.
and
Here's a perfect
elite level.
Where do you rank
I
Jalen?
agree.
Me?
Yeah.
He's probably like 6.
You had him 5 or 6,
6.
right?
Yeah, like 6, like 6 or 7. But what was the Jalen Hurts game this year?
Good question. It's
You
a
don't
Green
have
Bay?
one.
It's a good question. Last year was the Bills.
What are you talking about? Hold on.
This year, I don't know.
The Bengals.
I was gonna say probably the
Mm.
Bengals. I would think.
Cincinnati, that was a good game. You had what?
What,
4?
he only had 3
3
rushing touchdowns.
He had
That's
3
why.
passing
Dude, he threw
touchdowns.
that bomb. He got 3
He
passing
had like
touchdowns.
180 yards that game.
No, he didn't.
Nah,
He had like
threw, I think he
260,
threw
dude.
for close to 300.
Yes.
That game?
Cincinnati and in
Yeah,
Green Bay,
Cincinnati
he
was
threw-
also his highest
Green
rated
Bay. I
game.
think he threw for like 260 and ran for another 100,
He had
didn't he?
236 yards.
Well, and what was it like? 80% completion rating.
What, against Green Bay?
He ball 20 times and had 16 completions.
Hertz was rated 132.5 against the Bengals.
Yeah.
But would you call that the Hurts
Andrew,
game?
where would you rank Hurts
Probably.
on your quarterback list?
He didn't get the link?
3.
Three.
Andrew
Okay.
says 3.
He says 3.
So who's 1 and 2 then, Andrew?
He didn't get the link?
I sent it to him. He said thank you.
Well, let's say he beat-
Mahomes and Allen.
Did he get the link?
Did
Tell
you
him to
get the
use
link?
tell him to use the link.
Oh, he's putting
What?
stuff away.
He's washing his
If
balls.
I
Give
was
him a
if
minute.
I was gonna say the game would have been
Use the
probably,
link and then let us
if
know.
I was gonna say the Hurts game, it would have been
Cincinnati, I think.
no, it would have been. It's probably
He's also missed like
Agree.
half the season. He couldn't even.
Lamar has 2 MVPs. How is he selfish? I mean, it's kind of selfish. The definition of
Yeah,
an
it doesn't-
MVP to me
Who
is
said that?
Flan.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying there.
Dude, Flan doesn't like Hurts. We've all established that. It's all right. That's why I don't. Why are we arguing about it? To call
not-
someone
I mean, you wanna-
pedestrian
You wanna-
that is 110. That's gonna break an NFL like is just ridiculous.
You've talked to about
you're saying
who has
that-
Hurts beat. So Hurts his victims this season: Lamar, Burrow, Stafford, Love.
Yeah.
Correct.
All on the top.
All
10.
these
Correct.
guys that you've had.
Checks
Not all
notes.
of them.
Correct.
Checks notes on the top. 10.
Right.
So
And
there we go. This is the right list. This is the definitive list.
and if you
I-
look at
Mahomes should
Where
be
do we
lower.
put Hurts? 5?
2.
I didn't.
No.
Oh,
put
you
him at
numbskulls?
Yeah,
He tricked us
No.
into that shit.
5.
5. I'm not comfortable with him at 5.
I
We
think
said that.
he's 3
This
or
year
4.
he's ahead of Mahomes at least.
Correct.
Yeah,
Mahomes is Mahomes. Like
not
I
this
agree
year.
Not
with you.
this
Not
year.
this
Not
season.
this year.
Not
But that's
this
why
year.
I couldn't drop him below 5 though. I couldn't drop him below
I dropped
5
him.
because he's got 11 wins.
yeah.
Not because of
Plus,
him.
He's
Not
got
because
the
of him.
freaking referees in his back.
I
pocket.
can name 7
Stop.
games.
Stop.
Dude,
yeah.
are you kidding me? Did you watch the Atlanta game? Kyle Pitts was freaking tackled in the end zone.
Did you not hear him say, "Hey, ref, let me know when they're getting close"?
I saw all of that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Talk
Sure,
about
it does.
It's the same argument as well. You got to play the Giants twice a year. You should win.
block kick against the
Pound saying the
Bengals.
Patriots had to play the
So
weak
wait,
ass
you don't think
NFC
that
East
flag
all
in the
those years,
Super Bowl was a little?
or
That was
AFC
nuts.
East.
We're talking now.
No, but I'm saying
Yes, that was
that
not.
goes about the rest.
That was not a hold, but
correct.
What wasn't a hold? Bradbury?
Damn.
Bradbury. Come on, man. That was.
You ready?
You don't throw the flag.
Yeah, you can't call
Yeah,
it
all
there.
right.
Call it in that spot when it was a hold.
You also can't miss that Devontae Smith catch. That was a clear catch, and they overturned it. That would have been another touchdown.
What, before halftime?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was bad.
All right. So we good on our list?
Flan says 8, 9, or 10 for Hurts.
That's crazy.
He's
That's
dude,
just
that's
There's
Yeah,
no
he's
way
just
he's
hating.
8, 9, or 10.
Ask him on his list. Throw his top 10 up.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah.
your top 3 then, Flan? Give us your top 3, just right off the head. We'll
if
keep-
he says
we'll keep
Lamar,
talking.
he's done.
Donald Trump number
I
one.
mean, that's not
Donald
hard.
Trump number one.
It's not hard to put Lamar in the top 3.
Yes, it is.
I
Based
mean,
on
I
this
got him in
year,
the top 3. He was an MVP candidate at one point. He's got
but
3
he-
players of the
he
week.
has a-
He's got.
he's
I mean, look, man, you got it.
he's good.
He's number 3. I look at production for his team. He's number 3. He's 68% of their offense.
I think he's 4.
He's
4 or
only
5.
he's only 0.4%
If
below
Burrow had
Hurts.
more wins, you'd have him up high.
Absolutely. If Burrow had more wins,
What's his
he would be
list?
higher.
He said 8, 9, or 10.
He's not there yet.
8, 9, or 10.
If the Eagles win the Super Bowl because their D shuts down Allen Mahomes.
That's who said that.
Flan.
Dude, he Hurts.
What's your top
Dude,
3,
Hurts
Flan?
could throw for 300 in the Super Bowl, and he would say it's because of Barkley blocking. He doesn't give him an ounce of credit. Does anybody else agree?
He
Does he give him any credit?
if he does, it's
He's-
begrudgingly.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's like pulling teeth.
But is he quick to ready to crucify him after a bad pass? Yes or no?
yes.
Right.
It's
Perfect. Thank you, Andrew.
All right, we're done with the list because my head's getting sweaty.
I mean, you guys only went like an hour.
I was
Right?
gonna say,
I was like,
that was the whole show.
I'm like, what
Yeah.
else do we got?
Yeah.
I mean, we got college picks. We got.
This day in
Can
sports.
you trim this day in sports?
It's only 5.
It's only 5.
Nate will say that.
One of them isn't even sports.
What?
The last one.
Is that line?
Give us
You think
like
they
post the
mean
70s,
with us?
where we're at least some of us were alive, other than you.
Penn State will be the one if they
I wasn't alive in 1868.
Is that really what you have?
Yeah.
Texas? Who are you giving it to?
That's not sports.
You're not going to
Yeah,
tell Georgia
it's
they're 5
sports
to 1.
related.
Yeah,
Penn
but not
State's on
sport.
3 to 1.
Because of the person involved.
Flan said Burrow, Jackson, Mahomes, Goff, Stafford.
Georgia.
Love.
Penn State beats
Come
Georgia.
on, bro. You
don't watch
can't
ball.
throw love out
You
there.
don't watch ball.
Flan don't know ball. Flan, stick with basketball, Flan.
In my opinion.
Ask your roommate.
What up, Andrew? What up,
would he rank
dog?
Hurts?
He looks like he just smoked a big
Ask
J.
your roommate, where would he rank Hurts?
All right, we gonna get into this day in sports. Oh, crab fries.
What? Oh, it's bad enough with the chocolate.
Well, they didn't give me a lot, but I bought some of the boneless AJ Brown wings also. I can't get boneless.
They're nuggets.
Oh, I wanna
They're not
try.
wings. If they're boneless.
I want to try that.
AJ's
Andrew Brown.
flavor?
Sweet heat.
I want to
Sweet
try it.
meat.
Nate's like,
Oh, don't look at his kids just walking away from the podcast just to get food.
We're up 7.
It's his priority.
I thought I'm
Least
I'm
they're in
actually
check.
very surprised with you. I didn't think you had him
I-
at 2. You bought in a little bit more because I mean you've been very critical lately.
I will
Play to the crowd.
I will acknowledge my bias,
Thanks
but
to our
I stand
sponsor.
behind it.
They're
He's
not
playing some of the best football
Yeah, don't
right
say
now.
the
from
name. They don't
quarterback
sponsor
position.
us.
He's playing well.
Those are generic.
I won't
They're
take- I won't
fries
take- I
and
won't take
crab
anything away from
seasoning.
him.
They're
But
generic
it's-
names.
He's got it set up. It's like Purdy.
I-
It's like Purdy
But if
last
he
year.
Yeah,
throws
but
for
Purdy's
3,
not
let's say
doing
he-
it though right
let's
now.
say-
Last year. It's like
Last
set
year.
up.
Let's say he gets shot. Let's say Barkley doesn't in the Super Bowl. They contain him and Hurts throws for 350 or 300. Then you're gonna say he's the reason why they won.
Well, now I'll say he's a gamer. It's like I said.
Ask
What
him
if
to
he
call the
throws for
damn link.
300?
He's
Try to
clutch.
link.
He's clutch. I'm not taking that away from him.
He ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
Who?
Hurts.
Oh, they said Barkley. I'm gonna say I sound Barkley forever.
I'll try one in a minute. We're in the middle
Oh,
of
I
the
would
show.
need a fork.
We're in the middle of a show here. I'll still
They
be
should sign
professional.
Barkley forever. Who do you think they signed out of their? They got
Vaughn.
Beckham.
Vaughn and Becton
That's it.
and maybe Sweat.
You think they re-signed Sweat? He's gonna want to.
I want Milton Williams to come back.
It's not like
Yeah,
we just
no,
made
he's
it.
off.
Right? Are we gonna finish the show? We're done. We're just gonna
Seriously.
eat.
I mean, I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Oh, she does have cheese.
So,
This day in sports. Sports happened. All right, we'll go to the next topic.
all right,
The
night.
college game day picks.
Hurry up. Go. You got 2 minutes. Go. And we got
That's plenty of time for him.
2 minutes. Go. Starting now.
This day in sports, 1868, the first American
I said
Whatever this is.
1970, didn't I?
bicycle college opens in New York. What is that? American Bicycle College.
Brody, you have
Apparently,
Next one.
Brody
Once
needs
we're
to go
done.
because that's where they teach you how to ride a bike in college.
I don't need now to ride a bike.
1914, the CFL Grey Cup, first ever The Toronto Argonauts win the first championship, beating the University of Toronto Blues 14-2. It was a defensive game.
Sounds like
Dude, he just said Burrow, Jackson, Mahomes, Goff, Stafford, Love, all better quarterbacks. many of those does Hurts
1970.
beat?
Shush.
Every single one?
Shush.
Sorry, dude.
1970. The Stanley Cup, Conn Smythe Trophy, and Bill Masterson Trophy are all stolen from the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Where's the Hockey Hall of Fame at?
Toronto.
Parkwood.
It was there then.
Yeah.
It's in Parkwood.
I thought it
This
was in
this
Kensington.
should all be a date near and dear to our hearts.
Pete Rose
1978 baseball free agent Pete Rose signs
goes
a
out on a
4-year
14-year-old skating. Oh my god.
signs a 4-year, $3.2 million contract with the Phillies, becoming the highest paid baseball player up to that point.
That's kind of what Barkley got, right?
And last 2008, former NFL star O.J. Simpson is sentenced to 33 years in prison for kidnapping and armed robbery when
That
he
was today.
busted in that hotel room.
Yeah, but he's
Oh, that was what
No,
he stole.
when he was sentenced.
Stole his Heisman
He was
back,
sentenced.
that
Yeah.
was not. He's not guilty.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
No, he was found guilty
The
for
juice is
the
loose.
All right, you
For
got
the
your college
hotel
game
thing.
day picks?
Juice is dead.
Captain
College,
Crab Fry? Let's go.
college picks.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in.
It's championship
Yeah, I'm in.
there, man.
This is your segment. You're gonna tell us. the game?
Tulane Army, right?
Let's
From
go
the
Army.
AAC. I got
Army.
Tulane.
Arizona State, Sun Devils.
Arizona State.
I picked Iowa State.
Fair.
Dick.
Arizona State or Iowa State?
Texas.
Sun Devils.
I did
Texas,
Arizona.
Georgia.
Fran also asked if you stopped chewing into the microphone.
Texas, Georgia.
Hook 'em.
Georgia. Let's go.
Georgia.
Go
I
Dogs.
said Texas.
What?
What's the before we get to the Penn
Boomer.
State one? What's the next one?
Boise State.
Miami Parlay.
No, we didn't put that one on. Oh, Clemson, SMU.
SMU.
Mustangs.
I said SMU.
SMU. All right, and to the granddaddy of them all, the Big Ten championship, Jim
PSU. We are.
Brody.
Penn
I
State.
said Oregon.
If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's got to be a duck.
You're picking the Ducks,
I
right?
could hear a pin drop when Brody said that.
Yeah.
What?
He gets
When
right
you
in the
said
mic.
you picked Oregon.
He's not the only one.
Penn State. Nate, what do you got? Penn State, Oregon. Who you going with?
Here we go.
That line's very telling.
3.5, Nate. Take it.
We were talking about
He already talked about it. He thinks they're going outright.
Santa's list. We did our quarterback list. Just
Wait,
James
wait.
Franklin get on the nice list.
If they win,
If they win if they lose the Big Ten, but they win the first playoff game, is he on the nice list?
Yes.
I don't think Oregon cares.
Yeah.
That's where I'm with. I think
Why does Oregon not care? They don't want to drop. They have an undefeated season.
I don't think they don't drop.
What do you mean they're going to drop?
With one loss.
No,
They
he
don't
won't.
get. They have to.
He
get
says
out
they
of the top
won't
four.
drop.
Top four go to the conference winners. Oregon will go to 5.
He's saying they won't drop.
If they lose
They
to Penn
lose.
State, they're
Nate
out of.
says they won't drop even if they lose.
And what I'm trying to tell you is the top 4 spots are conference winners. Doesn't
they
matter
will
where
drop.
you're ranked.
they'll take Notre Dame's place.
Hmm.
They'll take, yeah.
You mean Notre Dame will flip the one?
No, Notre
No.
Dame will go to 7.
Notre Dame's going to go to the CAC conference.
SAC conference?
The CAC. You want to give? Let's give Flan's list.
We already mentioned it.
No, I didn't hear it.
Burrow, Jackson, Mahomes, Goff, Stafford, Love. We already said Love is not.
Yeah, love it. Stafford.
Love is
Didn't
not
he-
in the
wait.
air.
All right, the other nice list. Flyers, Mitch Goff. I'm gonna just
Wait, is-
blast through this because you guys are killing me.
That's not me.
The Red Rocket
I'm here.
on the nice list. The Sixers, the whole friggin'
Right now
organization,
they're on the naughty,
naughty
list.
list.
Naughty list.
Boom.
Dooms.
Nick Sirianni
Do you think they
is on the nice list.
They're done.
No,
They're
I don't
done.
think
Here
so.
you go.
I just-
Yeah, I don't know if they make the playoffs.
If they offer you Jokic for Embiid right now, you doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hells
probably.
yeah.
5 big.
Yeah.
I had some guy ask me that in the
Yes.
chat. I
How
said,
about-
hells yeah.
He's gonna win MVP again.
You got to put Sirianni on the nice list.
The better question is why would Denver do that?
Yeah, well, I was.
Wait, you
so-
were
so
ripping hell
hypothetical.
earlier in the year about the defense. You're putting it back on
You see
the
how
nice
the
list.
city turned on
Um,
Sirianni? Now all fanboys of Sirianni.
I'm not.
This
I'm.
one was ready
I'm
to
still,
fire him.
no, I'm
A
still
nice
not a
8-game
Sirianni
winning
fan,
streak will
boy.
do
He
that
was
for
ready
you,
to
Nate.
fire him
I'm
with
still.
3.
Yeah.
I like Sirianni. He don't bother.
How he what?
How long have I been saying, in Nick we trust?
The players love him.
No, no.
Yeah,
what
if
you
the
should be
players
saying
like
is
him,
in
okay.
Vic we trust, because he turned that defense around, and that's what turned his team around.
Yeah, Vic
In
Fangio.
Vic we trust. Nick can.
And Nick we trust.
Wait, who?
Saint Nick.
Speaking of game managers, Nick's a managing coach.
He's a figurehead.
Allegedly.
At best.
Allegedly.
He's the head coach.
All right. Let's get
Allegedly.
Carolina predictions, and then we'll wrap it up.
Oh
Oh my God, there's a game this weekend. This is what we do.
I got 42-17 Birds.
Wow. How many touchdowns for Saquon? Do they let Saquon get over 150, or do they pull him?
This is the worst rush defense in
Two
the league.
touchdowns.
He gets
and
So
170.
naturally, he'll
Two
go for like
touchdowns,
40
70.
yards.
Two touchdowns and 195.
Yeah, what Brody called it pretty good last week, right? He had Saquon. No, was it the 2 week before that?
The Rams game, I said 2 Saquon touchdowns.
Is he out?
Nah, he's got to go do something.
Put the
What you got for your
Sweeney- bring the
prediction?
Sweeney
I'm-
ones over.
Are you going?
Bring the Sweeney-
Eagles 33,
They're all
Panthers 20.
Deke.
30-13 Eagles.
30-13. What you got, DJ?
See, I think Carolina's been playing really well, and Eagles aren't very good at home. They don't cover a lot.
They're covering this.
I think it's like 31-23 Eagles.
Did you say
31-23.
31-23?
Yeah.
I'm going 47-12.
What?
47-12.
Jesus.
Scoregami.
Jim, you leave?
Andrew, do you have a prediction?
What do you got, Andrew?
I got 27-21 Eagles.
27.
Wow.
27-21?
You got a nail biter, Andrew?
Must be cold out there in Chicago.
Dude, man,
Nate, what do you got?
let me talk to this cat.
I'm actually going with the prep boy. I like that 30-13 score.
27-21, dog?
Great minds, Nick. Or Nate.
All right, we got our predictions in.
What kind of hat you wearing, dog?
All right, I think that's it.
Yep.
Got- all right, I
No,
got
he
something.
wears the Bass
We're gonna
Pro-
wrap it up.
He
Before we
wears the
wrap it
Bass
up-
Pro Shop now.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
we
a
got-
store out there.
All right, I
What
need
you got
one.
on?
Send me one.
The holidays coming to an end,
What's he
right?
got
Or
on?
the season's coming to an end.
No.
Yes.
You still have it.
We got
Oh yeah, let's listen to it. This is a year anniversary.
it's December, right? There's a lot going on. It's the holidays. Next week we got Mr.
yeah.
Moss. He's got a kid on the way
That's right.
any day now. So most likely we won't be here next week, is what I'm thinking.
She's getting induced on Thursday.
Get it? All right, there we go. So baby's
we're
coming.
having a show
Baby's
today.
coming Thursday.
So we'll see you a little late.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Late start.
Do it in the morning. We'll be fine. We'll wait. The following week, I got something with work. The following week is the day after Christmas. So feeling like it's going to be tight for the end of the year here, right? But to all families, friends, supporters, thank you through the year. Happy holidays. We'll see you on the flip side. We'll be looking at the playoffs. We'll be looking at an Eagles Super Bowl run.
Mhm.
Maybe a couple more weeks, Jalen Hurts bumps back in his top spot for MVP. But we'll go out with a classic here.
That's
All right.
funny.
Probably got to turn that up a little bit.
Boo! Yes, that's right. Santa booed first. That's right. Santa booed first. And I am wishing all the Santa booed first family and friends a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's go. You see, this is the time of season of magic happens. And you know,
Bring the magic, Frank.
Philadelphia gets that bad reputation. But Santa booed first. So let's go. Santa booed first. Let's have a great Christmas. Let's go have a great season. Let's go out there, have good time for all. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yes, the Don sends best wishes to everyone in the Santa booed first family.
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
Nonsense.
The Don. All right, to everybody, thanks again.
That was a
Enjoy your
bullshit.
holidays. Until next time,
I don't know about
be
that.
excellent to each other.
All right.